Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today I am working on making some tie-down straps for my dad's single-wheel trailer. He's wanting to put some stuff in it, and I did put those tie-down loops in there in the trailer. I'll post a picture of why I'm doing this, because I don't want orange zip tie-down straps and that kind of junk on there. It just janks it up. So his birthday is tomorrow, and I'm making him some leather strap tie down. So I just wanted to point out one of the things I'm doing here. I'm just going to get the camera adjusted where you can see what's going on. My little helper has seemed to run off with my X-Acto blades, the real ones for the knife. So I have put, get you lined up here, just a regular razor blade. Get you to balance. You gonna sit there? Okay. I've put just a regular razor blade in my vise and scored a line with the dull X-Acto blade that I had. And I'm just kind of slowly pulling that along and trying to stay on that line so that I can make him a couple of tie-down straps. And then we are going to use some snaps off of a fireman's coat, I think, for the strap, or for the metal housing part. And you can see there is where I've lined up a ruler. I didn't have a ruler quite long enough, so I gotta kind of be careful coming through right here because I don't want to get off too much. I'm gonna fade back in. There we go. My blade is bent. There we go. So I got off a little bit right there, but I don't think it'll matter. So let me continue on and get that done, and I'll turn you back on whenever I get to the point where I'm finished with that and putting the ends on it. Just thought I'd mention, if you can keep it down on the vise and not allow a lot of distance, that's what had happened before. It does work a lot better. So I came out to my single wheel, and Dad's, we moved the little tether points. They're in a little bit further, I think, on the trailer. I was just seeing if my strap was long enough. I'm long enough to reach one side, but I'm not sure about the other. I may go ahead, and he has the same exact bike. We actually bought them both at the same auction. I may go ahead and just go ahead and make them, and then he could go maybe like from this tire down to it, keep one up here on the handlebar, and go from the frame or from the tire and keep it a little bit lower. I don't know. I was just making sure that I could get one of them on there. Works pretty well. I wish the tire, you were able to keep it out straight, but the trailer's too short. So that, I think I'm going to go ahead with those and rivet those in there. So this will just rivet back. I think that'll work okay. They'll stretch some too, since they are leather. So then after that is riveted, this piece here will tuck in to that empty space. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if I can get it in there. Nope, not one-handed. Not without having that riveted. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with those. He could come probably from right here, the head tube, down and catch it. Again, his, I'm pretty sure, are one board in further, so that'll shorten that distance too. So you'll pop some rivets in those and finish them up. Kind of a crazy shot here, but I thought I would mention that these little Volkswagen bikes that we got, they fold in the center right there, and this one pedal comes off. And you can take that pedal off so that this isn't sticking out in the way, and it'll actually fit in the trunk of an old Volkswagen. So they fit up in the front. And we picked two of them up that are identical at an auction, and then this orange one here in the back we grabbed as well, just because we thought, yeah, it's the same exact size pretty much, and I bet it'll do the same thing. The pedal comes off of it also. I love the chain guard on that one though. Pretty cool bikes. That one has a rack on it too. This one had the rack, and it actually has, I can step back far enough, it has a saddlebag set with it too, which is pretty cool. The taillights and the headlight actually work on this one too. So, those are pretty fun. So unfortunately, I don't have the rivet length I need. This is what I need. These are the ones I have. But I think I'm going to go ahead and use those longer ones. Just that whole build with what you have, what you're given mentality. Found a couple washers, put on the back side. So let's see, let's make sure we get this straight. That goes in like that. Is that right? Let's make sure that's right. Strap comes up and around. Goes through like that, and then this guy gets tucked in. Okay, that's right. Okay. I was going to use the fireman clips, but they did not work with the setup that I wanted to do. Alright, so we're going to put a washer on the back, and I'm out of the good washers. So what do you think? I'm going to go ahead and stick the second one in to just hold that to keep it from pivoting. Alright. Let's see what we can do with that. Make sure we've got the right end in there. And we do. Now the trick is, can I do this leaning around the camera? Let's try this. I really don't like that those washers are that sloppy. Let's put this one in up there. I think this one's a little tighter.